Hi there, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. These are messages from Spirit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, especially. You can, of course, always watch that if you feel drawn towards the reading for whatever reason. Only take what fits, though, and don't try to make it fit. Just have an open mind is all I'm asking, and see how this can apply to your life and how you can make the best of this. All right, Pisces, what's going on with you? Let's see. What do the tea leaf cards want to tell you? We've got the knot here in the first, as the first energy coming towards you. It says unsuccessful plans. It seems like you have been working on something. It might not come to fruition. It can also mean that there is a break of something here, break of a relationship, because we also have the mice. It says discord among friends and family. So there could be some strife. There could also be a relationship ending here, a friendship ending, or you not talking to a family member anymore, something like that. It doesn't have to be, but something that you kind of wanted to turn into fruition, into manifestation. It's not happening according to your plans, possibly, okay? And we also got a goldfish. This is a lovely energy to get. It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So there is growth coming to you, either in the material world in the form of money coming in, a new opportunity for you to make more money, to have a better job, to feel abundance, to feel also emotional fulfillment, because for me abundance has to do with emotions as well. But it can also mean that there is a sort of spiritual growth. You're learning something, you're expanding your horizon, you kind of stepping onto a new level of consciousness. Love that. Leveling up, so to speak, in the game that is life. Okay, energy oracle cards. We've got the number 38, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael in the upright. And we've got number 48, Angel of Balance in the reverse position. So what this is telling me is that something might throw you off emotionally. You might be at a point in your life where you feel a bit emotionally imbalanced. It can have to do with these plans of yours that are not coming to fruition. It can also be that you are losing a job or something like that. It just feels like something is breaking apart. You're kind of losing a connection to somebody or to something. And whatever is broken here, it gives you some sort of anxiety, it gives you some sort of emotional imbalance. But what can save you here? And you've got this, Pisces, because this is in the upright. You just need to remember to connect with your heart, to your love. Love heals everything, love conquers everything. And don't forget to be open to loving yourself, to have a lot of compassion within yourself, even if your plans are not working out as you would have wished for, even if you have to deal with some sort of struggle with your family or with a loved one. That happens, that is life. Don't forget that you are an eternal being, a soul, and that you are here only temporary and playing this game of life, and there are ups and downs. Just try to deal with it in this matter, that you kind of give love to yourself first and foremost, and to everyone else for that matter too. All right, I'm not saying cling on to people who are not serving you anymore in your own growth. It's not about giving to somebody who's treating you like shit. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's about sending them love and moving on if that's no longer serving you, that kind of relationship or workplace situation. But make peace with it. Leave something behind and pour some energy of love onto it, onto the situation, okay? Especially if it feels you, if it makes you feel a bit imbalanced. Sorry for my English, guys. Mercury retrograde coming up is not helping. I'm usually always pretty bad in finding words in English, so it isn't helping. Just bear with me, please. All right, so this emotional imbalance can be balanced out by connecting with your heart, by opening your heart towards love for yourself, for other people, and also opening up to receiving love for whoever wants to give this to you. You've got the Knight of Inspiration coming through. So it's important for you to find motivation and fire and this drive for something again. It's about fun and being playful and moving out of a sense of darkness of the soul. For some of you, this is a dark night of the soul, but it doesn't have to be that drastic. It's just maybe a temporary imbalance of your emotions. It's time to be playful again and get out there, be creative. Let joy and passion drive you, okay? Let your heart drive you is what I'm hearing. One more card for this energy, please, for Pisces. Yeah, again, the inspiration, the Ace of Inspiration, which is about Ace of Wands. It's this new drive, new ideas, new visions. You are so creative. There is so much creative energy. It also talks about spiritual growth. So you can also learn about a situation that's not going well. If people break off contact with you, if you lose somebody, if you kind of lose a job or something like that, these are all kind of triggers for us to become a better person, to grow internally and to move forward in maybe a different direction, you know, to tap into our inner strength, into that source of creativity that is driving us. It has to do with the heart strongly. It has to do with what makes you happy. But it's time to move forward rather than be stuck on what's not working out. So if something has failed, if a business of yours or a project of yours has not been successful, it's time to create your direct your creative energy into a different direction. That's what I want to say. Okay, guys, let's move on. Alice in Wonderland deck. We've got number 3. 3 is all about growth. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. That's exactly this energy. This is curiosity. And there's also opportunity coming in. This card is in the reverse as far as I'm feeling it here, because you might not feel like you're ready to take on a new opportunity. You might be curious, you might be playful and want to create something new. You want to go for a new hobby or create something new in your life and be an artist or pursue your true love. Yeah, I didn't want to say that again, it's coming out. Okay, if this is a love situation, you want to pursue that. But it's also about your life's purpose. Maybe you want to do something totally differently on a daily basis. Maybe you just want to sit on the beach and play the guitar the whole day, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But it feels like you're not ready for it. You're not ready to give up something here. It's time to open up for creativity and open up your heart for what really wants to speak through you and what really wants to be created through you, because there's so much creative power here. So let's clarify it for Pisces. We've got the 3 of emotions in the reverse and the page of voices in the reverse. You might be in your head way too much about something here. Okay. For some of you, if this is a love situation, you could be afraid of opening up because you had a bad experience with somebody in the past, putting you in a third-party situation. It could be your overthinking. It could be somebody watching you from a distance, but that's really like a basic energy, and that I don't want to spend so much time on that. I love to go deep and I love to see what's going on within you, because it's your reading. It's not about other people, it's about you. So I feel like something is holding you back from pursuing a new opportunity. Just saying, if it is love, you might be holding yourself back by being overly cautious, by having your wall up because something was being done to you in the past. But this is more about your drive, your soul purpose for some of you, and it's about letting go of overthinking. Don't try to, or try not to be in your head too much. It's about freeing your mind, is what I'm hearing. There is a growth in the 3 of Cups energy. It's in the reverse, so you are blocking something off, something that wants to come towards you, some more inspiration. The Cups are all about emotions. It's connected with how you feel, it's connected with what you feel. And something wants to come through, something wants to express itself through you. I'm having a feeling somehow here. So whatever this opportunity for you is, it's time to kind of drop your guard a little bit, surrender and see what kind of emotions are coming through, how you feel about it. And if you feel like you want to go for it, you should definitely go for it. In any case, there is room for growth on a very, very internal level for some of you out there with this goldfish card here. Look at that. We've got the 10 of air energy, first and foremost. 10 of air talks about endings, and with every ending there is a new beginning. So you are kind of dropping an old mindset. You're dropping negativity here. You might have been in your head way too much. You might have been overthinking. Usually that's not Pisces energy, because you're very creative. You're very much tuned in. You're very intuitive. But there's something that is kind of blocking this energy, is what I'm feeling. So it's time to get out of your head and listen to your heart a little more. Listen to your emotions. Some of you could have blockages in your heart chakra too. I'm just saying it. But this talks about endings, and it's about a positive ending. The end of something old that's no longer serving you. It's a mindset that was a bit dark, that was a bit negative. It's a tendency to overthink things and thus be stuck and being afraid of moving forward. So there's room for growth, and look at that. As soon as you let go of the old mindset, this is what comes in, a transformation. The Death card, usually, it's a new beginning. It's a whole transformational energy that is here for you guys. Again, we had that here in the beginning. There's room for spiritual growth or it can be something in the outside coming towards you, being life transformative, like a lot of money coming in, a new business opportunity arising, something like that, a new love, whatever this is. But you are letting go of something, you're doing the work here, and you're opening up for something new to come in here, guys. It's always us that is doing the work without most of the time even noticing it. All right, so why do we have the 10 of Air in the transformation for Pisces? Chariot reverse, you're not acting on things. You're holding back. You might have an opportunity already within your sight. You might already know about an opportunity and you're holding back. You're holding yourself back here. You feel like you're not in your power. Your mind is clouded by negativity. So let go of that, guys. And we've got the Knight of Materials. It's time to drop an old mindset. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy of values and traditions. It's usually Virgo, but I'm connecting it with Taurus too. Somehow it's this old set of values and traditions that might not be serving you anymore. So try to do things in a very unconventional way. Get out there and make some transformations that are needed in your life. If you feel like doing it, I don't want to say what you should do, but for some of you, maybe you just need a confirmation and need to hear it to get going, because I feel like there is so much potential here for you to grow, to make something big, to make a difference in the world, even for some of you. Yeah, look at that. The last two cards from the Osho Sand Tarot deck is the Source. Ace of Wands again. You tapped in here, tapped into the source of all beings. There is something that wants to express itself for you. Some sort of maybe artwork or some truth. Maybe you being a speaker or a leader of some sort. Whatever this is, there is something waiting for you to express it, to embrace it. Or if it's just you kind of doing some sort of community work or doing something for yourself, it doesn't matter how big it is or what you're doing to others. It's just something that wants to come through and you're not listening. Because look at that, there is so much clutter in your intellect. It even says intellect. This is the Page of Swords again. You are blocking yourself off. You don't see something because you are way up in your head. And there is a lot of fear, and maybe not fear, but you're thinking something's not working. You're kind of blocking off this energy by having a certain mindset, and you are it's like a programming. It's like a preconceived notion that you have already, but you don't know the outcome. But you're thinking about a potential outcome, and thus you're kind of blocking this energy from coming through. I hope this makes sense. You're kind of standing in your own way here, Pisces, or you are kind of letting somebody else talk you down here. But there's something that wants to come through. All right, so let's clarify this source energy. 7 of Materials. Some of you want to take a different path. Maybe the thing that you have been doing is not working for you anymore. You're kind of considering, is it worth it? Do I want it? I just feel like there are so many new ideas that you want to go for. Look at what's come out. Muse of Inspiration. Again, Wands energy. King of Wands. Take the lead here. Make something powerful happen. Step into your power, Pisces, and go for it. Go for your dreams. Live your dreams. Don't let anybody hold you back, and especially not yourself, right? There is room for growth here, so take it, guys. Okay, one more card to close this off. What is the last kind of card and message for Pisces? 8 of Inspiration, 8 of Wands. Move forward, guys. See these ties? I mean, for me, these are ties. At the first glance, I thought this is a kind of a rubber band holding you back here in moving forward. Cut this off. I mean, it's not actually that. It's more like a direction in the right direction. It's more like a direction moving forward, pointing you in the right direction. But at first, it seemed to me like this is holding you back. So cut it, guys, and move forward. You have, again, I feel like this is this source again, supporting you and driving you on. So don't hold back. Go for it. Follow the white rabbit, whatever this is for you. I'm keeping it general. It can be so many things. Can be love, can be career, can be a personal hobby of yours, whatever. But just try to listen to this. There is so much room here for expansion and so much room for creative expression is what I'm getting. And sometimes you can even have an impact on the world by listening to this source that it's talking right through you here, guys. All right, I'm wishing you lots of love, guys. I hope you can break free from whatever's holding you back here, because there's so much untapped potential here. So thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Bye-bye. Take care.